Okay, let's take a look at CamStudio then. CamStudio is an open source piece of software. Open source means it's absolutely free of charge to use. CamStudio is a piece of software that allows us to record what's happening on the screen. We might use this instead of screenshotting a demonstration of a particular tool or application when using Windows. We're making a few assumptions here. I'm assuming that you've got a microphone set up. If you don't have a microphone set up, then you won't be able to record audio using this software. There's a few changes we need to make before we start. Okay, so let's take a look at these. Now, I've already double clicked and run the CamStudio. We've got it open up here. One of the first things you'll notice is that the software is recording to SWF. Now what that means is it's recording to a flash file. Now we don't really want to be working with flash files. Ideally we want to be recording either to an AVI file or an MP4 file. If we see this button here, we have the ability to toggle between recording to SWF, recording to MP4 or recording to AVI. MP4 records smaller files, so in this instance we're going to be using the MP4 option. In the options you will see that I've got the software to record audio from the microphone. I've got my microphone set up. Okay, what we need to do then before we start recording the screen is we need to set regions. Here you will see a region box, and we have 5 different options that we can use. Let's start with fixed region. A fixed region is a region that you specify. So for example, if you're working in control panel, okay, and you want to record everything that's happening in this control panel window, you could set fixed region. Now it asks you to select the region you want to use. So we'd select the select button and we'll get a pen with a crosshair. What we can do is draw around the box that you want to record. Okay. Once we've selected that area, we click OK. Now what that'll do when we hit the record button here is record everything that happens in this box. Now the problem with that is if we select perhaps devices and printers, for example, in this case it has appeared in this box, but if we was to move this box it would disappear out of region. So my advice would be to select screen. Okay, by selecting screen we're going to select the screen that we're working on, okay, and it will record everything that happens in this screen. So let's take a look at that then. What we can also do before we move on is toggle the size of the CamStudio window. Obviously you don't want it wide open, so what we can do is we can make it smaller by clicking the toggle view button. Okay, so in this case I'm going to make it really, really small. Okay, so we're going to hit the record button. Once we've clicked the record button, it's going to ask on which screen we want to capture. I'm running 2 monitors at the moment, but this side of the screen is the screen that I want to record, so I'm going to click here. Okay, as soon as we click here you'll notice that the red button's gone grey, which means it is recording everything that I do on this screen. It's also recording the audio that comes out. So if we just have a quick click around, okay, we can go through. We can go through and have a flick through on some of the options just to record some footage. Okay, once we've finished recording what we want to record, we click the stop button. Now as soon as we click that stop button, it's going to ask us where we want to save the file. Okay, in this case, for now, I'm just going to save it on desktop, sorry, and give it the name Capture 1. Okay, once I click save, it will generate the file. Okay, once that file has been saved, okay, we'll find it as an MP4 file. We can double click, okay, and we'll see here the video file that we created. Now these video files are ready to be uploaded straight either to Blogger or straight to YouTube to import into Blogger.